Live. This is last minute spur of the minute because I've got to share something with you. Hello, everyone. I'm Creatively Lisa, high vibing in from Long Beach, California. And this is going to be a different live, but I absolutely know that there are people out there that is being affected by this exact same thing. And I even found an article about it. So I know it's happening and it's happening the exact same way. And nothing is being done about it. So the only thing I could think of to do was go live and find out who else is it happening to and see what we can come up with. A and B, help people that to prevent it from happening from others because DoorDash does not care. They do not follow up. They do not give any support whatsoever. And they assume that you are going to lie down and not say a word. Yes. Have you ever been scammed by DoorDash? You've worked, you've earned the money, you've put gas in your car to work, only to find out that somebody scams you and they do nothing about it and you do not receive your money. I was even told that I absolutely would receive my money and that it was stopped and nobody else would get the money and I would receive it in 72 hours once the investigation was done. So I'm going to tell you the story. I started driving for DoorDash. I drove once before COVID and then I just didn't really want to do it anymore and I didn't drive anymore. I did register my new car and got all my current information to it. So I have gotten Invisalign, and so now I'm basically driving to pay for my teeth, pay to get them done, among other things that I need the money for. As you know, everything's crazy right now. So I was driving last week. No, not like this last exact week. It was a week prior. So basically a week ago Saturday was my last driving day. And I was driving and it was late at night and I did a delivery, a pickup at Taco Bell and then I got a second delivery option. So I went in and I said yes to it and I went to pick it up and I got a phone call. Now I didn't realize right away, but I did. I looked at my phone and it was DoorDash calling me. I had the number saved. So it was DoorDash number calling me, telling me that the order was canceled and that I would still get paid for it and that I was going to get 2 additional deliveries paid for as well. It would take a couple days, but it would be taken care of. Okay. But the order was showing up on my card still. So what they said, they needed to validate and make sure I was who I was. Now they called me, which I find out later on that they don't do that. And so they sent me a text, which again, because it was DoorDash calling me, I assumed, never assume. They only email you. They texted me. So when they texted me, I had to sign in. Guess what? They got my email. They got my password. They got all my account information. Yes. Didn't occur to me right away. Did on the day. I was going to drive home the next day and get some deliveries. I never got them, though. It was kind of weird. I just got saying that I didn't get them. It didn't occur to me. So I went in that next day and wondered, where's that extra at? Where's the extra? Nothing. While I was in my account that morning, they were in my exact same account, changing my information, changing my email, changing my password, and changing my bank account information. That fast. So I called DoorDash. Theoretically, they stopped everything. Wait, I didn't hear anything back. They sent me an email. I filled it out exactly like they said. Sent it back with my correct information. Called them again on Monday. This was Monday afternoon. Tuesday, called them again. They said, oh, it's going to take at least 72 hours. And then absolutely nobody else will get your money and we'll get it to you. Verified my bank information. I sent it in to this person named Ashley, theoretically, at DoorDash in the email. Nothing. No email, no response, no nothing. Now, I'm a little stressed about it. I'll admit. I waited. Friday, I called them. I called them on Friday. All I got was, oh, we don't see, we're going to have to escalate this. They sent it to somebody else, passed the buck to somebody else in the company. to another number that I had to call. They transferred me. The lady couldn't find any of my information. The app was locked. It's been locked the whole time and couldn't find any information. So I'd have to call DoorDash direct. Thought I was talking to DoorDash. Who knows? Everybody's doing their own thing and all over the place and no one really cares. So I let it go. I'm doing a lot of visualization and seeing the solution. And so today I woke up and I thought, I'm going to give it one more try. So I called them. I got disconnected. I got hung up on 3 different times as I was trying to communicate with somebody what had happened and how to correct it. Now, I was doing my best to stay in a positive space and not get too testy, but I'm sure I was a little short, but I was explaining the situation. And they hung up on me, hung up on me, hung up on me every single time. I'm supposed to just now lay down and forget about it. That's not right. So I researched it. This has happened a lot. I found an article on Protocol Magazine, and there is 2 people that were interviewed that had the exact same thing happen to them. DoorDash does not support you, people. So keep that in mind. Stop driving for DoorDash. They're not going to support you at all in any manner whatsoever. Do not drive for them. Find another company that is more reputable, that will support you. When you call, get a human being that actually cares. Find a corporate office number. Find something. Do not drive for DoorDash. They're not going to support you. So I found an article on Protocol Magazine that the exact same thing happened to 2 other women. And so it's out there. This is happening to people. So if you are driving, even if you're driving for another company, always trust your instinct and do not give them any of your information, even if it's the company sending you the information. I even gave them what I received. And I told them that I thought it was done on an inside job because they knew too much and they brushed it off. And now they won't even talk to me. So be very, very careful when you're driving. Be very, very careful of who you're driving for. And be very conscious of who, if anybody calls you, what they do. Take care of yourself. Take care of your business and what you're doing. And if this has happened to you, reach out to me. I'm going to contact this Protocol Magazine and I'm going to put it out there. I figured the only thing I can do, because nobody will respond at DoorDash, is bring it to social. So help me spread the word. Share this video, send it out there, and let's stop these people, A, from scamming, and B, the company itself from forgetting to take care of it, for ignoring it, and for doing nothing. They need to pay. They need to pay me the money that they owe me, $300 right now, but not even including the time and energy and everything else. They need to pay me, and they need to pay everybody else that this is happening to right now. And they need to take responsibility and find ways around it happening. When I drove for Postmates, I did it before I went to Italy. I never had a problem. And I drove for them for over 2 years with 0 problems. They couldn't get a hold, you couldn't get a hold of them, but boy, they took care of it every time. They don't exist anymore. But so keep that in mind when you're doing your gigs. Find another option as well. I'm doing that right now. So keep that in mind. And if this has happened to you or you know somebody this has happened to, then comment below and let's figure out what we can do together to help others so it doesn't happen to them. Share the video, put it out there, whatever you can do. And thank you so much for being here, for listening, and for being you. On that, have a wonderfully awesome day. And remember to always create something magnificent. I'm going to go do that right now. Ciao for now.